Blushing when your face outs your feelings faster than your mouth ever could. It's like your body's built-in alarm screaming, "Embarrassed over here." But why does this awkward glow-up happen? Is it just nature's way of keeping us humble, or does it actually serve a sneaky purpose? Let's dig into this red-faced mystery without turning scarlet ourselves. What exactly is blushing? Blushing is an automatic and uncontrollable reflex that occurs when we feel embarrassed, ashamed, or socially exposed. It is governed by the sympathetic nervous system, the same system responsible for initiating the fight-or-flight response. When triggered, this system releases adrenaline, a hormone that prepares your body to respond to perceived threats or high-stress situations. Adrenaline sets off a chain reaction in your body. Your heart rate accelerates, your breathing quickens, and energy is redirected to your muscles, readying you for action. Simultaneously, adrenaline dilates blood vessels to improve circulation and oxygen delivery. While most veins in the body do not respond significantly to adrenaline, the blood vessels in your face are an exception. They dilate noticeably, causing the characteristic redness associated with blushing. This unique reaction remains exclusive to humans, adding to the intrigue surrounding this phenomenon. The role of the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system acts like an internal alarm system. It's activated during moments of intense emotion, such as embarrassment or stress, and prepares the body to face or escape a challenge. Along with physiological changes like increased heart rate and pupil dilation, it triggers the dilation of facial blood vessels, leading to blushing. This reaction is involuntary and impossible to suppress, making it one of the most transparent indicators of human emotion. While other fight-or-flight responses serve clear survival purposes, such as escaping predators or responding to danger, the purpose of blushing is less obvious. Why would evolution favor a response that visibly reveals our emotional vulnerabilities? Scientists have been puzzling over this question for decades. Why do humans blush? Blushing is a uniquely human response that even Charles Darwin described as the most peculiar and most human of all expressions. Despite lacking an apparent survival benefit, it plays a crucial role in social interactions. One leading theory suggests blushing evolved to signal regret or remorse, acting as a nonverbal apology. As social creatures, humans rely on trust and cooperation, and blushing acknowledges mistakes in a way words often cannot. Its involuntary nature ensures authenticity, making it a genuine expression that fosters forgiveness and understanding. Blushing also signals emotional honesty, revealing inner feelings and creating transparency in interactions. This transparency enhances trust and strengthens relationships. For example, during romantic or awkward situations, blushing can make someone appear more relatable and sincere. Studies even suggest that individuals who blush after mistakes are perceived as more likable and trustworthy. Another theory ties blushing to the evolution of human color vision. Humans excel at detecting subtle skin tone changes, which help interpret emotions like anger, shame, or embarrassment. Blushing, with its distinct redness, acts as a visual cue for these emotions, fostering empathy and cooperation in groups. Thus, blushing likely evolved as part of our emotional communication system, deepening social bonds and trust. Cultural interpretations of blushing. Blushing is not just a biological response, it carries cultural significance as well. Different societies interpret and respond to blushing in unique ways. In some cultures, blushing is seen as a sign of modesty, humility, or politeness. For example, in East Asian cultures, blushing is often associated with respect and self-awareness. In Western cultures, blushing is frequently linked to romantic or sexual attraction. Literature and media often depict blushing as an endearing trait, symbolizing innocence and vulnerability. However, in professional or formal settings, blushing might be perceived as a sign of nervousness or lack of confidence, creating mixed interpretations depending on the context. The science of social favorability. Scientific research supports the idea that blushing can improve how others perceive us. Studies have shown that individuals who blush after a social blunder are viewed more favorably by onlookers. This is because blushing signals emotional authenticity and regret, making others more likely to forgive the blushing individual. Blushing also plays a role in romantic attraction. When we feel attracted to someone, the physiological changes triggered by adrenaline can cause us to blush. This visible display of emotion can create a sense of intimacy and connection, enhancing romantic interactions. Blushing and emotional transparency. Blushing is a vivid reminder of the connection between our physiological and emotional states. It's a physical manifestation of emotions that we might otherwise try to hide. While this lack of control can be frustrating, it also fosters authenticity in our relationships. Blushing signals vulnerability, reminding others that we are emotional beings capable of feeling deeply. Excessive blushing and erythrophobia. While blushing is a natural response, excessive or inappropriate blushing can cause distress for some individuals. This condition, known as erythrophobia, involves an intense fear of blushing. People with erythrophobia may avoid social situations or develop anxiety disorders, fearing that others will judge or ridicule them for blushing. Therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy and exposure therapy can help individuals manage erythrophobia. These treatments focus on reducing anxiety and building confidence in social interactions. In severe cases, medical interventions such as beta blockers or sympathectomy, a surgical procedure, may be considered. How to manage blushing. Blushing, while natural, can be managed with effective strategies to reduce its frequency and intensity. Deep breathing calms the nervous system, helping to manage stress and anxiety that often trigger blushing. Mindfulness training, through meditation or grounding exercises, promotes emotional awareness and reduces reactivity to social triggers. Positive reframing shifts your perspective, turning blushing into an endearing trait that signals sincerity and warmth. Gradual exposure to situations that cause blushing builds confidence over time, desensitizing your response in a controlled environment. If blushing interferes with your life, professional therapy can help address emotional triggers and provide tailored solutions. By embracing these techniques, you can better manage blushing while appreciating it as a natural part of being human. The positive aspects of blushing. Despite its association with discomfort, blushing has many positive aspects. It demonstrates vulnerability and authenticity, qualities that can strengthen relationships and build trust. When someone blushes, it often signals sincerity and genuine emotions, making their interactions feel more heartfelt and relatable. Blushing also serves as a reminder of our shared humanity, as everyone experiences moments of awkwardness or embarrassment. This universal trait can bridge gaps between individuals, fostering a sense of connection and solidarity. Moreover, blushing can enhance social interactions by signaling emotional transparency. It fosters empathy and understanding, creating a more compassionate and connected society. People are naturally drawn to those who display genuine emotions, and blushing can be a subtle yet powerful way to express one's feelings. By embracing blushing as a natural and beneficial response, we can learn to appreciate its role in our lives and celebrate the vulnerability that makes us human. Thanks for watching, and hey, if blushing makes you stand out in a crowd, think of it as your superpower, like a natural mood ring for your face. If you enjoyed this video, don't blush alone. Like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a good laugh about their rosy cheeks. And remember, life's too short to hide your blush. It's just your body's way of saying, see you in the next one.